Hi, you guys. This is Mr. Massey here, and it's for the Cabaret combo, and this is on how to play solo melodies. The idea is to have solo texture, uh, not a bunch of chords in there if you're playing the piano or the guitar, but rather just melody and lines in between where we get the point of what the tune is and we can get the feel and kind of hear the harmony go by. You should be able to do this, and we should be able to identify the tune, hear what the groove is like, and all sorts of stuff. Kind of hear the basic chord structure, and you should be able to do this. It'll help you to play by yourself if you're on a gig, or maybe the band is still getting ready. You can play whole chorus up front by yourself, and everybody in the band can kind of hear what's going on. They're kind of settling in, and then maybe they come in the second chorus. You can play the melody again. Another thing is that also you can also this will probably help you know the tune better and kind of hear the insides of the tune. So that's a really good thing. Number one, you want to remember to grab arpeggios. That's going to help you. Number two, you want to remember to have flat 7/3 resolutions within 2/5s. That could be 2/5 in minor or 2/5 in major. You can grab some of those. That will really help. Let's see what else here. You can move the melody around a bit. You can displace it maybe, but don't move it around too much because we need to hear what the melody is, right? And then beyond all that, we also want to hear the time and the groove and the style. So in the subdivision is notes. If you just play the melody real straight with nothing in between, well, maybe we can kind of hear the groove, but it really helps to play lines in between, really in the groove. Helps to hear the time, all that sort of thing. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to play. You're just going to listen to me play "Am I Blue?" I'm just going to play one chorus, try and make it simple. Here we go. 1, 2. And I'm starting to play a solo there, okay? So here's another tune, Meditation, and it's kind of like a solo thing, so I might do something like this. kind of went into the solo there maybe a little bit. The idea is also you can, you don't have to play as many notes as I did. You can play a lot less. Maybe the bass is kind of hard getting around all those really fast arpeggios, right? You could probably have a lot less. Now, one of the things I did there, I changed the chord. On the last measure before the bridge, I played a 2-5 into the key of F. And of course, if you're playing by yourself, you can change the chords sometimes, okay? Now, I kind of want you to keep these chords, but that was a kind of a real legitimate change. I might even use that normally. In fact, I do a lot of times. I do a 2-5 into the bridge, which is normally F, but it's actually, I was doing F sharp half diminished. So I went G minor 7, C7 to F sharp half diminished, all right? Right? That's kind of what I did. Let's look at another tune. How about let's do, let's have you here, maybe, let's see, for Janine, maybe. Okay, now it's kind of a hard one because it's kind of a fast swing. We don't have to do it fast, though, to pull it off. You can maybe pull it off different ways. Other ways you can do it. I mean, say if you're playing the violin. Now I changed the register, you know, the high answer. You don't have to have the answer, and there are other ways to do it. But I'm outlining kind of A flat minor and B flat minor over A flat. And try and keep the melody. know, I think most people know the tune, kind of recognize it. Here's another one we're going to do. How about if we do Put on a Happy Face? Kind of hear all this. Or now, what did I do with that? Well, another thing I didn't mention here is that, and you probably want to write this down in your notes, is that if you grab a lot of thirds of chords, there I mean, there's a 4 minor there that third, flat 7/3 resolution. Flat 7/3 resolution. Flat 7/3 the resolution. Arpeggio. Flat 7/3. Right? Okay. So let's go on to another tune. Let's go on to But Not For Me. I think it's your last tune here. How about, here we go. Okay. Let's see. So you kind of get the idea of that. Okay, thank you. Good luck. I would, and if you really don't understand what I'm doing, transcribe it and look at it and watch the video and listen to it. Maybe you can transcribe all of them if you want. And you'll kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. And you should be able to do that on your own, by yourself. Solo piano could be 2 octaves apart. Guitar, just solo line. Violin, solo line. Saxophone, solo line. Bass, solo line. You can simplify it a little bit if you want. If it's like too technical, all right, then maybe learn part of the solo, or at least write it out and see what's there, okay? So the assignment is, you can do that, and I would suggest that if you're not quite sure what's going on, and what am I doing? What's the magic there? Well, I kind of hear it. Well, if you really want to understand it, write it out. Write it down. Write down a chorus of what you heard and figure it out. The assignment is, I want you to be able to play one of these tunes on your instrument solo. In fact, you should really be able to do all of them, but I just want you to record it and turn it in to me. And the due date will be, I don't know what the due date will be, a couple of weeks probably from today, which is the 26th of April. So it's in May sometime. I need to hear you do that. Okay, thank you. Bye.